How's it going, everybody? This is Mr. James. I'm just going to give you a quick review or tutorial on Google Calendar. I know I was supposed to have a meeting with everyone, but I figured with some time changes that we could just have a web seminar here. So what you're looking at now is just your typical view of Google Calendar. And the way I did that was just by loading up a tab. And if you go here to the top right corner to these Google Apps, you can click it and click Calendar, and it'll bring you right there. What you're seeing here is just the home page for Google Calendar. There's obviously a lot that you're seeing here, but it's okay because we're going to walk through step by step and just kind of go through the basic needs of Google Calendar and what it can do for you. So right now we're in the monthly view, looking at our calendar, and the good thing about this is that we can do by days, the week, the year, and what I was on before was the month. Typically, when I'm using Google Calendar, I'm going between the weekly, and monthly. You can have different schedules. So things that are planned during this month, they can just show you right off the bat here. 7th, 13th, and the 14th, 4 days, okay? Or 4 day set if you want to look at it like that. So we'll go back to the monthly view. At the top here, you can click on today, which is February 7th, and it'll bring you right to that date. You can scroll through the months here with these arrows and whatnot. But let's start off with something basic. So let's set something that we need to do for our calendar, just add a date or an event of something that we need to do. So I'll click here, let's say February 9th. You click right on there, and this will pop up for you here. All right. Add title and time. So let's say attend basketball game. All right. And this is an event that you want to attend. You can plan stuff that's out of the office or the classroom or appointment slots if you need to meet with anybody. You can add times. Usually, when they show you February 9th to February 9th, it says it's an all-day event. So if it's like that, that means it's an all-day event, so you don't have to change the time. But let's say if we want to add a time, okay, and the basketball game doesn't start till 6 p.m., it doesn't end till 9, okay, you can put it in there like that. So it shows you February 9th from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. That gets set for you. And that's right near the time icon right here. We go down below and we look at the calendar icon. You can see that it has this dot here with my name. That means that this is my calendar, okay? You can have multiple calendars for different occasions or things that you need to get done. But right now, this is my personal calendar, so that's why it has my name here. And if you look at the drop-down box, you can see other calendars. So you can have a calendar for just meetings. You can have a calendar for your own Google Classrooms, which is what these are right here, and just any other kind of calendar you want to make. So these will pop up here. We'll go back just to my calendar, and if we save it, all right, it will pop up there. 6 p.m. attend basketball game. If we go back, it even gives you a nice little icon here. You can edit the event, delete it, email a guest. So if you're going with other colleagues, you can email this date and it can be put into their calendar. There's options, and you can just close on out. So let's go to options here. You can print, duplicate, copy to meetings, copy over to all those other calendars that you have, publish, or change the owner to that. If we go back here to edit, this brings us deeper into what we can do with each date for Google Calendar. All right. So as I said, this wasn't an all-day event. It's from 6 to 9 p.m. It's not repeating. So kind of like your alarm when you wake up in the morning. Do you want it to repeat or do you want it to go off one time? So right now we're just going to say it's not going to repeat anything. Let's say where the location, Syracuse University. All right. Location is because if you've never been to this area before or this certain event, you can just add it for your colleagues or anyone else that you're working with. Let's say you had a meeting, you could add Hangouts, Google Hangouts. So if, let's say we're going to have a meeting about the Syracuse basketball team and a colleague couldn't make it, if they have the Hangouts app, somebody from the actual meeting could open up their laptop and webcam them in. So if they can't make it, they can still be there through the webcam. And also, Google Hangouts is a feature through your email, okay, which I'll switch over quick here, is where you can just talk, and it's kind of like AIM back in the day there. You can invite people and talk to them. Mr. Right here, still waiting for your acceptance, but you can talk back and forth and message people as you go. You can do notifications, whether it's a notification through your computer, or if you're on the go and you're not in the office or the classroom, you can have an email sent to you. So let's say we'll do an hour before the event. We'll set an hour before the event. Well, the minutes, so 60 minutes, or you just say 1 hour, or you can do 2 days, whichever you prefer. We know that this is going to my personal calendar here. We have this select the color for the event. You're either free or busy. That's just if you're setting appointments. That means that time is open for you or you're busy at that time. And then if you want to add an attachment, so let's say there's like a flyer you see online, and you just want to kind of copy it to the calendar, you can do so. So there's a lot of stuff that you can do in here when you go through and edit it, which is very nice. And if you're working with multiple people or whatnot, that's definitely the way to go in here and edit it. And specifically, whether you want to email, a notification on your computer, you can do all of that stuff. So we'll save this event. You can see that it's there. If we scroll over here to the left, or look over here on the left, I like this because it gives you, a brief overview of your whole entire month. So this morning on the 7th, I had the Growth Mindset Book Club. So it does show me, I have something here on the 7th. And if I go over here and I see that it's there, I can just see what I have. So it's nice just that it makes it compact here. You might also be wondering what's for my calendars here. So there are many. Honestly, I don't use all of them, but they do get added. So for the MTIP program that I'm in, if I was to click it, and you would scroll through back, you would see that there's multiple things that are that Google Classroom. So depending on the Google Classroom and what dates are set up in the Google Classroom, those will transfer over to your actual calendar, which is pretty nice. So with MTIP, if I had anything that was due for a certain week or a day, that automatically gets uploaded to a calendar where you can see that, and it's pretty nice. All right, so moving on, remember, you just hit these Google Apps here, you can make it to Google Calendar. If not, you can just type it in right in your web address. If you go main menu, it kind of just gives you a full-on view of the screen. So you can either click right on a date to make an event, okay, or you can just go right here at create, and it'll just bring you to that correct date. So if you want it on the 5th and you wanted to make an event to do that, so you want to, sorry, let me scroll up here, March, okay, same thing, and that still works. There's different tasks, so a 3-day training you want to do or add to that. Certain pictures can be added from other people that send you emails, which is a nice thing. If you do go into your email, though, you do see that there's a calendar app right here. It will bring certain tasks that you have. So let's say you get an email and you need to, add a quick date right through your email and you don't want to forget it. You can just click over here to the right-hand side where it says calendar, quickly add that date. So let's say first date in CPR, we'll go to options, look at a schedule, see everything that I have here. You can see at the basketball game here, we're going to create an event, CPR training, all right, and we'll just give a random date for that here. We'll say March 1st from 3 to 4 p.m. All right, this is my schedule, CPR training, 3 to 4 p.m. And that's just really a quick and easy way for me to do that. It's telling me my recording limit is getting there, so 6 seconds. So If you have any more questions, you can always email me and feel free to do so. Thank you.